So today I'm rebuilding Chelsea, and that might bring a lot of surprise to a lot of people, because you're gonna say, "Yo, wait, what the heck happened to the what happened to the Barca one? I'm so confused. You were doing a Barca career mode, and that just stopped." The truth is this: I messed up the Barcelona career mode because I wasn't posting it every day or every other day like I like to do it. And it's been like a week since I posted, so now I feel like we're just detached from that series. So I'm gonna go back to Barcelona and restart it, but first we're gonna bang out a Chelsea career mode and then go back to Barcelona. Because I don't want you guys to feel like, you know what I mean, I forgot about career mode or anything like that. I just started opening a lot of Ultimate Team content because of Team of the Season, and I messed up and pushed career mode back, and that's something I don't want to do, boys. I want to post career mode every day. So this is what we're gonna do. If you guys hit a thumbs up on this video right now and you show me support, you show me the love, this will be out every day. If not, it'll be every other day, and that's worst case scenario, every other day. But I can't be going a week without posting another episode, because then we just get detached from the series and nobody cares about it. So welcome to the Chelsea career mode. Welcome to the rebuild of Chelsea. And then we're gonna go back to Barcelona, and then we'll probably head over to Arsenal. Now, guys, we're gonna rebuild Chelsea, who are already a fantastic team. And the only way that we could really put our touches on Chelsea is if we pretty much sell everybody. We're gonna rebuild Chelsea, and we're gonna take them to Champions League finals, and we're gonna win the Premier League, which they haven't done in a while. And we're gonna make sure that this team hits the top of the top of the top. And we're not gonna be playing no 5-back formation. That's gone. Now, I do think that Chelsea has one of the best managers in the world, no cap. I think he's an amazing manager. So again, he ain't going anywhere anytime soon. But at the end of the day, this is a rebuild, and we're going to do what we want to do with Chelsea and take them, like I said, back to their glory days. Most people are going to leave. For example, Kepa is no longer going to be at the club. We're selling Kepa. He's moving on. Mendy has to stay. There'll be maybe 2, 3, 4 players that stay from the starting 11. Everybody else is pretty much going. We got my boy Alonso, who's 30 years old and Spanish. He's a very, very good player, but we might be moving on to a brand new left back. So Marco Alonso is gonna be out the door. All right, hey, remember, big old thumbs up if you want to see this every day. If not, I'll drop it every other day, but a thumbs up lets me know you guys want the series, lets me know you guys enjoy career mode, and I'm not just uploading something that you guys don't want to see. I want to post career mode. I love career mode. I want to be doing career mode every day, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, that's all gonna come down to, you know, whether you guys want to see it. Now, one thing about Chelsea is this: they got Emerson, who is an awesome Italian player that's on loan at Lyon. And with Alonso on his way out, we still got Chilwell. I think it should be Emerson and Chilwell that take care of the left back position. But we'll speak about that in just a little bit. Or we could even move on from Chilwell, but he's been there since 2020, so he's not been there too long. We got Chalobah. Love Chalobah. Chalobah's gonna be a big part of this team. We're gonna develop this kid. We're gonna make him an absolute star, 100%, with Sardinis as well. Who? Sardinis. Sardinis and Chalobah. These are gonna be our guys. We are gonna absolutely build around them. They're gonna be the future of Chelsea. Chalobah and Sardini's gonna be a great center back in football. All right, we're gonna move down the list. All these young studs, all these young overall players, we're gonna go ahead and put them out on loan. Azpilicueta, I believe his contract's gonna be ending soon, or he might be on the way out. I've heard he's on the way out. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to do this because Azpilicueta is when you think about Chelsea, you really do think about someone like Azpilicueta. You think about the Terrys, you think about the Terrys and the Lampards, and even Azpilicueta, man. Azpilicueta has been a staple for this club, and he's represented this club very, very well. But we're moving on. Like I said, we're selling everybody, man. Thiago Silva, a veteran. Do we move on from Thiago or no? Who we are moving on is from this man right here, whose contract ends in 12 months. He's going to be heading over to Barca in real life, it seems like. So we're going to be selling him. Then we got Rudiger, who his contract's ending. He's going over to Madrid, so we're going to sell him as well, and he's going in real life. This is another guy. Chalobah, Sardinis, and my boy Reece James. That's the future of this football club. That's what this club is going to do. That's what this club is going to become. It's going to be a club that has great young players. We're going to develop these studs into absolute beasts, and we are going to take over England with a bunch of young players, but also some veterans as well. All right, so we keep moving down that list. You got Bakayoko, who is 26 years old, and he is on loan at Milan. I am going to recall him, which is going to cost me some money, and we are going to sell Bakayoko. We are moving on. Chalobah's our guy now. we're going to sell Bakayoko, and we don't want him to be on loan, okay? We're going to go down the list. We got this man right here. He's a 25-year-old Brasileiro from Brazil, and he's a left mid or a right mid. We're going to sell him. Again, man, we're selling everybody, boys. Kovacic, do we like him? Do we love him? I think he stays for now. For now, he's going to stay. I think it's the right thing to make him stay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to recall. Wait. We have him on loan. I can send him back, right? Now we'll keep him, right? Since he's here already, we keep him. We keep him. Then you got that boy, Cheek. Do we want him? I always call him left butt cheek. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I love the guy, but we're gonna sell him. He's gonna be out as well. Another player here that's gonna be going on loan. This episode is gonna be a lot of what we're doing with the club. That's 100% facts. We got my boy Jorginho. What's up? Been here for a while. We could probably make some money on him. Do we sell him? I'll let you guys decide in the comments down below. And also in the comments down below, let me know players I should sign, because you guys are the ones that make most of the decisions. 95% of decisions. I take your comments from down below and I put them into the video, and that's who we sign. So Havertz is staying. Havertz gotta stay. Mason Mount gotta stay. They're 22 years old. Those guys are young, great players. Barkley on his way out. My boy Ballo, he's gonna go on loan. Whoa, go on loan. Ballo's gonna go on loan, okay? Christian Pulisic, 22 years old, he's gotta stay. The young guys can stay, okay? Those guys can stay. Stay, right? Yeah, he gotta stay as well. You gotta stay. And Chelsea has a lot of good young players, man. They really, really do. Ziyech, what's up? What's it gonna be? Stay or go for Ziyech. We're gonna put him on the market, see what happens. Timo Werner, you're gone, my boy. I'm sorry. Timo Werner's on his way out. Batman, my boy Batman. I'm gonna recall him and we're gonna sell him. We're moving on from Batman. Big one's gonna be like Lukaku. Lakaka, what are we doing with him? We're selling him. Lakaka's on his way out as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the only guys that are staying, potentially, probably Ziyech. We have him up, but he's probably gonna stay. All right, I know that's going to mess his morale up a little bit, but it is what it is. Pulisic, Mason Mount, Havertz, possibly Jorginho. We're not 100% sold on him yet. Possibly Kovacic. We're not 100% sold on that. And Kante for now. We'll see what the market has in store for those players. But ladies and gentlemen, it is going to change a lot around Chelsea. A lot of new faces coming in, a lot of new players. That looks nothing like Skills. He has hair, I don't, but hey, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, my G. So we get our first offer in from Real Madrid, and it's for Alonso, our left back. This already becomes an interesting one already. Like I said, he's 30 years old, he's Spanish. It's kind of crazy they're going after a left back when they already have Mendy. That one really, really is shocking to me in a way. They got Mendy and they got Marcelo, so I'm not really sure why they would want a left back or a right back, but that's what they want, boys. They want a left back and a right back, it seems like, or they that's, you know, they need a left back. Marcelo's still there, and again, they got Mendy, but hey, listen, I ain't one to argue. I just, listen, if you want him, then come get him, man. 23 million, see what they say. They're stuck at 18. I'm gonna go up to try to get 20. Come on, Ancelotti, give me 20, bro. Give me 20, give me 20, give me 20. 20. We're at 20, boys. We're at 20. Our first sale, man. Like I said, we're rebuilding Chelsea, but we're selling everybody, boy. Alonso's on his way to Ancelotti in Madrid, in España, Hala Madrid. And we're on our way to our rebuild, man. A lot is changing here around the blue team from London. We get an offer for a young player to go on loan. Of course, we're going to accept that. Let him go get his PT, because I can't give him a lot of that. And with Alonso now officially out the door, and with us changing our positioning, or our formation, I should say, you know, a lot is going to take place. We're going to need a new striker. We're going to need a lot of things to go down here at this club. Probably a 4-3-3 attack would probably be one of the most right formations for us, to be 100% honest with you, because with Mason Mount and Havertz and Kante, you know, your midfield is kind of in a good place, but we'll have to move my boy Havertz to a center mid, which he doesn't really like. Mason Mount also doesn't like it, and Kante. Kante will be fine there, but Mason Mount and Havertz both don't like it, which is interesting. You got Ziyech on the right, which is an absolute beast. You got Pulisic on the left, which we are definitely going to give him a lot of PT. And like I told y'all, man, with Chalobah and with Sardinis, those guys are going to be very, very important pieces to the club. So Chaloba is actually listed as a center back in this game. Could play center mid as well, but he's listed as a center back. So that is something to really, really pay attention to. And then you also have Sardinis, very, very young center backs. A lot of y'all might think I'm crazy for doing what I'm doing, but what we don't have on the roster is a solid left back. Actually, I'm lying. We got Chilwell, which is chill. We have to move Chilwell. We have to move James. We have to move Conte to a center mid, and then we have to make a decision. You know, do we want to have someone like Havertz playing cam? Do we want Mason Mount playing cam? Maybe both of them rotate and we go out and we pick up a center mid, or we just use Jorginho and we don't sell him. But I think we might move on from Jorginho and bring in a midfielder that really, really, really makes me happy. And I'll tell you who it is right now. Make Conte a center mid will take me 355 weeks. That is time that we just don't have. That is crazy talk. And to make Reece James a right back will only take 15 weeks. That's not too bad. And then to make my boy Chilwell, where's my boy Chilwell at? We got to make my boy Chill a left back. So that's hopefully not going to take that long as well, because if it does, then, you know, that could put us into a little bit of a pickle. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a pickle. But yeah, so we're going to make him a left back, bang, and that's going to take 6 weeks. So that's nothing. So Chilwell and Reece James will be there perfectly ASAP Areno. But then we have the situation with Conte, where Conte just can't play center mid, and we don't got a defensive mid position at the moment. So we actually might change this club up and maybe play a narrow. Now, for us to play a narrow, that's where things become very complicated, because you got players like Ziyech and Pulisic. Now, we could say, you know what? We're good. We're not going to run those guys anymore. And we could just go Mason Mount, Havertz, and, you know, go from there and play a narrow. But again, you need 2 strikers to run that, which at the moment we're in the market for at least 1, because we don't got one. And then you have players like Hudson. Then you have players like Pulisic. And then you got players like Ziyech. Not really going to get that much PT because we don't run wingers. So that is really, 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 really interesting. It's a very nice formation, though, because they are very, very heavily stacked in the middle of the park. But when you look at that, you don't really got much more besides the middle of the park, because you're not going to be using your wingers. So we got to maybe play around with that a little bit. You guys know that a lot of y'all make the decisions when it comes to these career modes. It's not me, but I'm going to make this first decision. I think this is a player that a team in the Premier League should get in real life. He goes by the name of Matheus Nunes. Now, Matheus Nunes plays for Sporting. It's a team that I don't really like from Portugal, but he's a great talent. The kid is Portuguese Brazilian. He just recently became, you know, he committed to the Portuguese national team over the Brazilian national team. He is a very, very, very good young player. 22 years young. 22 years young. I'm going to offer 37 million here. They're going to come back at me for 50 million, which is a steep price. I'm going to come back at them with 46 million and see where their head is, and we get the deal done. Now, this is something I kind of want to explain to you guys. I want to keep the tradition of, you know, the young players and you know, the younger players playing and stuff like that. That's something I really, 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 really want to do with this club. So I want to make sure, you know, maybe under 25. There will be a couple veterans in there that I can, you know, 100% promise you. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens here with all this, though, man. 5 years. He wants a 3-year contract, which I'm fully cool with. No release clause, I'm fully cool with. I wish, okay, he gives me his money. I'm cool with it, bro. Okay, Matheus is officially a member of Chelsea. It's our first signing since I've been here. Trust me, man, this is a great signing in my opinion. Young 22-year-old player. Again, Mason Mount is out of position. So now all of a sudden, you know, if we do move on from Jorginho or we move on from Kovacic, we have a young 22-year-old Portuguese man that can take the midfield into a great spot, man. Super fast, super good player. Conte, my man Nunes. I don't know, man. I think we should move on from Jorginho. Like I said, we're selling a lot of players, but That's what has to take place. Now, one thing I really want to do is I think I want to use the wings, boys. And I think the only way for us to use the wings is to go into a false 9 type of situation, which is low-key kind of weird. Maybe not. Maybe we don't go false 9 and we go, man, what do you do? I truly don't know what you do to make Conte happy here, boys, because I don't want to sell him. I don't want 2 defensive mids. I don't want 3 center mids because he can't play that. You can run the 4-3-3 with defensive, Jorginho, Matheus Nunes like this, but then it becomes a real big problem, bro, because my boy Havertz doesn't like to play center mid, innit? My boy Havertz don't like to play center mid. My boy Mason Mount don't like to play center mid. And it's important that we fit these kids in. So it's a thing where we're in a really weird place with Chelsea. We're in a super weird place, boys. Like, I'm not even capping when I say that. We are in an extremely weird place because we're built in a way to have cams. Like Mason Mount and Havertz are very, very important players. Let's try another formation here. Maybe the 4-4, because I need to know what we're going to run. So then we can build for that. Pulisic don't like that, but we can make him a left mid. Ziyech is fine with that. Conte's cool with that, but Matheus Nunes is not cool with that. And then Jorginho's not that happy with that. But I think Havertz and Mason Mount need to be on the field at all times together. So now I think to myself, I know what the formation is. The formation, once again, is a 4-2-3-1. And we need to pick up more cams, which would then lead us, oh my goodness, to having to sell Pulisic. Chelsea's in a weird place, bro. Oh man, y'all might think I'm tripping, but like Matheus, I'm pretty sure we could make him a CDM. But how do we do this, bro? Mason Mount cam, right? Havertz in the lineup as well. He'll be a cam or something like that. Mason could go out there. Ziyech can play cam. So this is solid. Hopefully I can move him to a defensive mid, maybe. But maybe we can't even do that with him, and that would be a disaster because I just bought him. He could play cam, which is really good as well. So maybe we play cam. Maybe this is the move, boys. Maybe we pick up another defensive mid, like a banging defensive mid. You know what I'm saying? Like a banging defensive mid to go beside Conte. We pick up a few more cams. Ziyech is cool, and the only guy, sadly, that we'll have to move on from is Pulisic, because Ziyech is fine as a right winger or a cam, which is beautiful. You know what I mean? We got Barkley, but yo, we pick up 2-3 more cams and we go into the 4-2-3-1. This is kind of beautiful, to be 100% honest with you, but we'll need a defensive mid. Also, we're fine with Matheus Nunes. He can play cam, which is lovely. And I think, you know, man, we might have to move on from Jorginho. We might have to move on from Jorginho, and we might have to move on from Kovacic, the both of them. You know what I mean? Because Kovacic don't like playing cam. Kovacic don't like playing CDM. It might be time for my boy Pulisic, Kovacic, and Jorginho to move out away from the club, pick up new center backs, and go with the 4-2-3-1. So in the comments down below, let me know a defensive mid to play beside Conte, an absolute stud. Let me know another attacking midfielder I could pick up. ASAP Areno, I need attacking midfielder. Let me know a striker and center backs, and we'll go from there. We need center backs, we need a defensive mid, we need more cams, and we need a striker. So get in the comments down below. You see my vision that I want to go with Chelsea. It's an awesome vision in my opinion. But it's like I said, it's just a weird one, boys. What are they offering me? A player, a right back, and money. It's not really something I want, to be 100% honest with you. Maybe a different player. Who you guys got? Hey, I thought they had Rodrigo. Did he leave? He must have left there, huh? Ooh, they got Rafinha. I don't got right mids, left mids. Let me go your midfield. Who you got at cam? Oh, they got Rodrigo listed as a cam. He's 30. He's too old. Honestly, boys, I don't want none of this. I really don't want none of this. Remove that. Can you just give me like 14 million instead or something? Oh, did I go too low there, boys? I think I went too low. Yeah, that might have been an L on my part. Because he's valued at 10 and I only went for 14. He's 25. I could have got way more money. I think I just messed it up nasty. That was a massive L. Let me know how much of an L I just took right there. I think I just took a massive L. We got PSG in the final. Let's see how this goes down, boys. The lineup I'm putting out is Matheus Nunes, Kante, Havertz, Ziyech, Mason Mount, and my boy Timo Werner up top. Let's see what happens against PSG, man. In the 4-2-3-1, we lose on penalties. The person who scored for us was Ziyech, and Mbappe scored for them. We lose in penalties in our first final of the season. It was preseason, but it was still a final. Boys, I'm actually really excited for this Chelsea career mode because I feel like this is one of the biggest challenges I've ever had. They have a great team, but it's really hard. It's very, very hard, in my opinion, to fit all the players in because you need a defensive mid spot, you need winger spot, you need this, you need that, you need so much. And that becomes extremely, extremely difficult. Also, another thing, not a lot of people are offering for our players. Dortmund comes in for Hudson. Now, a lot of people will call me absolutely crazy for thinking about selling him here. But if I'm not going to have right wings and left wings, as much as I love this GOAT, this is actually one of my favorite players. I said we were selling pretty much everybody. Do I sell him? Because we're not going to have left mids and right mids. We're playing we're playing with a bunch of cams and defensive mids. Yo, can I get 50? I'm risking it for the biscuit, man. 34. Just don't like that price tag, to be 100% honest with you. I don't like the price tag. 40? 34. It's crazy, bro. Let me counter. What you got for midfielders? Oh, Jude Bellingham, what a goat. Royce, too old. Okay, 25. That's not bad. He's a cam. Center mid, another. Ooh. Ooh, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all think I can make this happen? Would you go straight swap here? How do y'all feel about a straight swap? Is that crazy? If I straight swap them? No. Remove that. And then swap me. Is that a good swap, dude? How much is he valued at? 22. Our guy's valued at 30. Do I ask for more money? Or do I just go straight swap? He's 18. Bro, I low-key want to go straight swap, dude. Let's try it. Come, plus 40. Oh, now they're giving me 40. They wouldn't give me the player, bros. I actually want that player. Yo, I actually want him, dude. Go up a little bit more than 43. Yo, we should go get him. Bang, we got the deal done at 43. Yo, we should actually go get him. How much would that cost us? Yo, we should actually go get that Dortmund guys, boys. I don't know, man. I feel like, oh wait, are we in the final? I thought, oh, that's the Super Cup. I was like, wait, what? That's the Super Cup. My bad, because they're Champions League. They won the Champions League. Hey, boys, let's go to Dortmund real quick. Oh man, that, my boys, would be something very interesting. Holy moly. How much? Let's scout, I guess. Yo, let's scout. Oh man, I want to go straight in. We don't know enough. What do you guys think this kid's value is? Let's scout him. Let's scout him. As that scout's taking place, I don't want to go too far, boys, because I want to get y'all's opinion. Also, not a lot of players sold yet, which is incredible. Chilwell will be a left back. Reece James will be a right back. We got Ziyech. We got Havertz. We got Mason Mount. I say we bring in the Dortmund cam because he looks incredible. Matheus Nunes, I want to see if I can make him a defensive mid. And he could play cam, by the way. We checked that already. But if we could make him a defensive mid, I think that he suits that position really, really well. Although he can attack like an absolute beast. I might list Jorginho, boys. I just did it. We listed Jorginho. Development plan on this man real quick. Can I make him a defensive mid? how long would it take? 11 weeks to become a defensive mid. Make him that. It'll only take 11 weeks. He could play defensive mid. That's beautiful, boys. Mason Mount stays. Havertz stays. Pulisic. Let's see what we can get for him, man. You know, let's see what we can get. It's a hard decision. 100% it's a hard decision. But sometimes you got to make hard decisions, man. We need a striker. We need another center back. And we need another big defensive mid, boys. But Matheus Nunes will back up Conte. You know what I'm saying? And either Jorginho or Kovacic will have to back up Matheus Nunes and whoever our other defensive mid is. And then we got to pick up a couple more cams, you know, backups and starters, a striker, and a big-time center back, and your boy is ready to take on the season with Chelsea. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy this career mode. Like I said, the more support y'all show it, the more I upload it. Hopefully it'll be an everyday thing. But again, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that people are happy. And if the comments are going crazy and the likes are going crazy, I know you guys want career mode, and I don't feel bad not posting Ultimate Team. But yeah, man, just let me know if you guys want to see this. It's been your boy Double A9 Skills. Appreciate you watching. We rebuilding Chelsea. These decisions are not gonna make everybody happy, but it's what we're doing. We move.